You know, one thing I think we can all agree on, and that is that we all want to look younger, right? Now, there's nothing that will stop the aging process. We all know that. But even though we're getting older, that doesn't mean we have to look older. Well, today on the program, we have an absolute breakthrough in skincare. It's called Raziehs skincare line, and it's quick, it's easy, and it will get you results that you are looking for. And with me here today, I'm so happy to share with you 3 different generations that truly are walking testimonials. We have Tavia, we have Mandy, and we have Gina. And 3 generations representing this one skincare line. And let me tell you, there is nothing else on the market. I want to welcome all 3 of you to the program. Great to have you here. And obviously, you all look pretty good, you know? All right.
Thank
and it's
you.
because of the skincare, right?
Of course.
All right. So let's first talk about how you came up with this skincare line. Okay, Gina?
Sure. You know, I was working in New York as an anti-aging model, and I came home, was getting a little bored. My husband is a neonatologist and a pediatric cardiologist. His hands constantly on his cuticles had sores, and no matter what creams we bought, no matter what we did, they always had the scabs. So he said, I know when you were a single mom, you made all your own lotions and potions. Will you try to make something for me?
Right.
And so I got busy. I got excited. And so I started making things, and I'm in my kitchen and I'm mixing up these things in my mixer and trying to make things. And he came to me and says, were you able to come up with something?
Right.
I go, yes, try this. Well, it worked. So at that point I thought, okay, when I was in New York, I kept thinking things were working, but it just didn't seem like anything was working, and I'd look in the mirror and try to see if it was working, and I never saw a difference. So I decided to make my own product.
Right.
So I really started this out as making my own anti-aging product for myself. Well, after a few months, my friends were noticing. Mandy was using the product, and her friends were noticing. And Tavia's
That's
friends.
Mandy right next to Gina, and then Tavia down at the end, right?
And Tavia's friends were noticing the glow that she had in her skin.
Right.
I even had friends come up to me and said, you've had work done. And I go, no. And so, you know, at that point, I got an accidental business because we started the word of mouth. It just started growing.
And then taking it to the masses, right?
Yes.
Right?
Women started wanting to have parties and wanting to use the product.
Terrific.
And then the next thing we knew, it was just word of mouth.
You know, I love the name Raziehs. I mean, there has to be a story to that. Why are you calling it Razieh?
It's my mother-in-law's name, and it's Persian, and it actually means satisfied.
Aha. Boy.
And I thought, what better name?
What better name for a skincare line, right? Satisfied. That's
right.
what we want. We want satisfaction. All right, let's go ahead, Mandy, let's get into the products. You have a whole bunch of them in front of you over here. What types of products are we looking at?
Well, we have a full skincare line, and it started out with the Wrinkle-Free Obsession Cream, which is the product that she formulated for Allie's hands.
Okay.
I'd love for you to try it, Bob.
Okay.
This
all right.
A lot of people comment on the texture.
First of all, it's very light.
Yes.
You know, and absorbs very quickly. Not greasy at all.
Well, that was very important.
Look at the difference. Wait a minute, hold on. Can we go back to this, compare it for a second? Look at the difference we're talking about. Okay? I mean, look how it's moisturized, and this is the
This is our Wrinkle-Free Obsession Cream. So it's a fitting name. It takes away the worries of having to worry about the wrinkles.
Okay, what else do you have?
Then we also have our Radiant Serum, which is right there.
Okay.
And what that is vitamin packed and very nourishing for the skin. And so if you ever go to an esthetician to get a vitamin treatment, that's what it does. It makes the skin glow, it gives a soft, supple look, and it's very nutritious for your skin. And we have our Flawless Cleanser, which is right there.
And that's such an important part of any line, because, I mean, you have to start with clean skin.
Right.
And you need an effective cleanser. I mean, it's like if you're going to make a drawing or whatever, a work of art, you got to start with a clean slate, right?
Right.
And that's, many times we forget that cleansing step, and we expect everything else that you put on your skin to work.
Right.
But it really won't unless you start with that first step. So the cleanser, what do you like about your cleanser?
I love the cleanser. It makes you feel so clean. You don't have that typical residue. In fact, women that have used other products have noticed that we had a client in particular that ran out, and of course she went to her old standbys that she had in the cupboard,
Right.
and she called us the next day and said, I need it now because I washed my face last night and it did not feel clean.
See?
So we get that a lot.
But that's how it is when you find a product that
Yes.
works. You want it now, right?
Exactly.
Okay. So what else do we
Women
have?
always want it now.
Well, I'm not saying anything about that, okay? But yeah, go ahead.
This right here is probably one of our most popular products, and it is our Raziehs lift.
Okay.
And it's our no tox in a jar.
Ah.
All of our products are organic and made with natural ingredients, and this helps you to take away those really stubborn wrinkles. It
Can I see that for a
diminishes.
second?
Yes.
Oh, knocking it over. Okay. There we go.
Yes,
Okay, go ahead. I didn't
It
mean to interrupt.
diminishes the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, the little crow's feet underneath the eyes. It's very natural and it's safe. And so many women go to alternatives that are not safe for them. They are full of chemicals. And so this helps you, to relax at night and be able to put it on and know that you're doing something good for your skin.
Yeah, I'm very impressed with the lightness, and the technology that's behind it and everything. As you all know, there's so much skincare out there. I mean, you can go into any store; it's so confusing, department stores or what have you, and you can see so many different types of skincare. What separates yours from everything else?
Well, first of all, I think it's the 3 generations because we like to say prevent, maintain, and repair. And so,
Well, at my age, you don't think that you're going to get older, but I know that this is the time where I need to prevent and have
Right.
healthy skin. So
Yeah, very. I was going to ask from your generation. I mean, how do you view this and everything? But you're so right, Davia. You're so right. So that's what really separates it from everything. And the technology
Yes.
that goes into making this, I'm sure, adds to that separation as well, right?
Yes, and I think the difference of it is pure and natural and organic. A lot of people are used to organic products not working. This, we see results. We have a very concentrated formula. So the ingredients that you see on the back are really in there. There's not just a small trace of that ingredient to make it effective.
Good point.
And so we've really made it important. There are no paraffin or paraben in it, so that's one of the ways that it's easily absorbed. Doesn't clog the pores. So.
Well, you mentioned a moment ago results. Okay, what types of situations are we talking about that your products address?
well, it's interesting because my clients will call me on the phone and they'll say, Gina, you're putting something addictive in this skincare. And I'll say, no, what's addictive is you're actually seeing results. And those results are creating that addiction for you.
Right.
Because as women, again, we're used to spending lots of money and seeing very little results. And that, I believe that's what's gotten all our clients. I mean, they use it one time, and that's all they had to do. When we were up at the Sundance Film Festival, we would give someone a sample. They'd be back the next morning saying, we want more. And we had one of our clients go to her esthetician, and the esthetician was going to put her moisturizer on her. She goes, no, I still have a little bit in my pot. Can you get that out and put on my face? So, yeah.
Well, that's how it is with products that get results
Right.
that work. But we're talking about the diminishing of the lines,
Yes.
the appearance of the lines and wrinkles, the sagging, and those areas, right?
Right. I'm a grandma.
Which is amazing. I mean, that's amazing by itself, all right? By the way, be sure to go to the website, the address that you see on the screen right now, and take advantage of this. As a matter of fact, I want you to hear what some other folks have to say about the Raziehs skincare line. They've been able to try it. Now let's listen to what they have to say.
Well, last night I used the Raziehs system, and we're here at Sundance, so it's very cold. We slept in our room, which had the heat turned way up. We were parched in the morning when we woke up, totally thirsty, but our skin was totally hydrated. I was really shocked. I also tried everything on the market, and this product is truly great.
I tried it for the last 2 days, and I have to tell you, it has made such a difference in my skin already. For the first time ever, I feel like my skin is plumped and radiant and dewy, which is so hard, especially in the heights here in Salt Lake City with elevation.
The texture, I think, is probably my number one thing that's really turns me on late night, going home and taking your makeup off, and it's almost like a hug. It just feels so silky and wonderful.
Wow, I mean, those are great testimonials. And something about the Hollywood swag bags you were telling me?
Yes, we were invited to the Oscars, and we are going to be putting our Raziehs lift, our no tox in a jar. That's going in the premium bags.
Wow.
And then we'll be handing out to the Oscar nominees our other products.
That is a great honor.
We're
Great honor.
very excited.
And they've even put together for everybody right over here, Raziehs On the Go. And what are we talking about in this particular On the Go kit?
Well, a lot of times when you travel, you have so many things. You have day cream, eye cream, night cream, lip cream. We've wanted to make a really simple system with 3 easy steps. And so our Raziehs On the Go is our Flawless Cleanser, our Radiant Serum, as well as our Wrinkle-Free Obsession Cream in nice travel size that are convenient, that you can just take with you, whether you're traveling or at home, and it's just quick, 3 easy steps.
Great. One final question. Got to talk about the return policy.
Sure.
Okay. I get this at home. Maybe, as with anything, if I'm not happy, what happens?
We offer a 30-day guarantee that if you don't like it, that you get your money back. We want people to be satisfied. There's
Exactly.
nothing worse than going to a makeup counter or a store and trying something and you hate it. So we want our clients to be satisfied.
Of course.
Like Raziehs, it means satisfied.
Exactly. And so many people out there that have tried it are so satisfied, and we know that you will be too. But you also have that added trust factor in there that your satisfaction is guaranteed. Go to the website right away. I want to thank all 3 of you, not only for putting all of this together, but for taking the time and coming on the show. Tavia, Mandy, Gina, Raziehs is the name, okay? 3 generations, walking testimonials, no doubt about that. So once again, thank you all so very, very much. Appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
All right, and go to the website right now.